and my silencer on the pistol.
Did you what did you end up with? Like, did you were you able to save Miller?
That was the dude that was advocating for your rights, right?
No. Miller was the head of the task force. You know,
no, he died. He died.
He died. Man, I couldn't save him. I was gonna save him, but I fucked up. I was trying to save that cultist, and I made her. I fucked up so much on that conversation. I was trying to save her, and she was like, "The fuck, you don't know shit about me." I was like, "Look, bro, I'm an AUG." I was like, "Look, you're not thinking straight." And she said, "Go fuck yourself."
I didn't care about
that shit. I was just trying to defeat Victor, man. I was trying to save the day and then save all the kids in the city.
Man, fuck that nigga Victor, bro. That nigga was talking hella shit to me.
With
I was
the
like, alright,
Abaddon
bro,
threat diminished,
I'm gonna pull up on you. And then I was like, I'm not even gonna kill you, fam.
I thought the pacing was off on the story. Because I didn't even realize Victor was the main. I know he's not the main villain, the Illuminaughty is, but I didn't realize he was the main villain of that game until like towards the end.
Yeah, he was. It's like what they said near the end. What Jensen said. He was like, he's not even really that important into the schemes of things.
He was just a puppet.
Type of, yeah, that was like the first game too. It was like everybody's a puppet. Illuminati's like your real target. And
I mean, I figured that much. It was that obvious, but I just thought they could have did a better job of establishing he was antagonist.
Yeah, because like I didn't even realize it till
to that snow mission.
Well, I knew it, but I couldn't like confirm it because they were like, oh, it's somebody inside of what is the Ark? That's a cell that's inside of them that's trying to turn them into a radical group. And then I was like, who could this be? And then I thought about it, and it was like, okay, it's kind of obvious. It's probably Victor, because why would they spend a whole cutscene, make it a cutscene of a
I just figured when you first met him, he was an asshole.
Yeah, he just talked to you like, look, friend.
I just thought, oh, look, I thought he was just. I thought he was just the designated Russian, just Russian asshole. That's all.
I thought at first. When I reached whatchamacallit, I forgot his name, Rucker. When I reached him before he killed himself, I thought what was gonna happen was he wasn't gonna like me being there and think like I was part of the Illuminati and shit, and then he was going to call Victor to like kill me and be a boss fight. I didn't expect Victor to be like the only boss fight. I expect there to be like what Human Revolution had, like 3 different guys ready to kill, but this one was more focused on the side quest shit.
So was this one similar to Revolution, or do you feel like it was different?
It depends on who you
It did
ask.
enough different, basically, is what I'm saying.
Gameplay wise, it's light years ahead of Human Revolution. Like,
okay, I was making sure I wasn't crazy, because I definitely liked it more than Revolution.
Yeah, they fixed a lot of the biggest issues about Human Revolution. Like this is by far gameplay-wise the best Deus Ex. The reason people might say they're disappointed is more narrative speaking wise, because some people went into it expecting it to be its own like cut-off game, singular game. And so like when they got that type of ending, they were like, oh, this is disappointing. But then it's like
I'm okay with the Illuminati ending. I just wanted a little bit more closure. Like they could have gave like 2 endings,
like,
and then at the end the credits that could be like a bonus ending.
Yeah, like I see it as literally that game is basically like Mass Effect 2. Like Mass Effect 2, if you think about it, was a huge fucking filler game. Like the whole game was just building up to the 3rd game, and like the ending is exactly the same. So the Human Reaper is literally Victor, and then the ending they just hype up the Reapers coming to the Earth station. That's basically what's happening. So in theory, the next Deus Ex that comes out, it's gonna be like Mass Effect 3 level of hype. It's gonna be insane. Like that should be the one where everything. Because I heard somebody, the dev said. Human Revolution doesn't carry over any of the choices to Mankind Divided, but I did hear Mankind Divided does carry over the choices. That's why they did the whole TV sequence, is because those choices will carry over to the next game.
I don't know if it's gonna have Mass Effect level of hype, because I feel like Deus Ex is a very niche game.
Oh, it's not a mainstream game, but the fans of it, like it's just like Mass Effect. Mass Effect wasn't a mainstream.
I feel like Mass Effect got popular after the drama.
It got popular after 3, yeah, because people and everybody heard about
it. One of those, it had long tail, but I feel like Deus Ex it's a gamer's game. It ain't for everybody.
It's not. It's definitely a more focused game. But it's like I got like the biggest thing is like I understand narrative. People might be upset or say it's disappointing because of the narrative, because Deus Ex has a very strong story period. So I don't even think the story's bad per se. I just think it's not to the bar level of Deus Ex, but it's still better than 3/4 of these games I play, of story speaking wise. But Like I don't know. Overall, like I still think that the gameplay, like in my opinion, I enjoyed the gameplay way more than the story. And the gameplay, in my opinion, is like the biggest factor. And that was what made it fucking like I enjoyed every second of it.
I was annoyed with it at first. I almost put it down because I thought the controls were ass. But once I got a king of the controls, it got better.
There's a readjustment period. Like when I first started playing 2, like the Icarus, I died 5 times. Like I couldn't.
It's one of those games where
combat was weird.
Once you start it, you got to finish it because you can't put it down and come back 2 weeks later because then you have to relearn the controls.
It's like what I was talking to Anon. Anon was like, you know, I can't, you know, he's like, I've only played it for 1 day, and it was like me and him were talking. It's like Witcher. It's like the game where you get into it, you got to like stay hooked to it, and you got to play it throughout. Like you can't. It's not one of those games. You have to have your brain on 24/7 when you play it. You can't turn your brain off and play it.
Yeah.